Hello! What's up, fellow teachers? I am Tutor Nan, and for today's video, we are going to talk about the things that you need to do before you start your lesson. Your class. Let's go!
Okay, fellow teachers, before you start your demo, pwede ka magbukas ng browser. Gaya ng sinabi ko, meron tayong mga useful websites. Like for example, the Google Images. Here, you can search for another picture na related sa lesson or topic na dinidiscuss mo with your student. Next is the dictionary. May mga may encounter tayo na words na hindi natin alam kung paano i-pronounce and hindi rin natin alam kung ano yung definition. So, just in case na mangyari yon na hindi natin alam kung ano yung tinatanong ni student, pwede tayong gumamit ng dictionary. Hindi naman siya makikita ni student. And if kukuha man tayo ng definition, kagaya for example nito, a book or other piece of writing based on the writer's personal knowledge, pwede natin siyang padaliin or paikliin yung definition sa madaling paraan na maintindihan ng student. Next is the Google Translator. Ito na yung pinaka-last na bagay na pwede nating gawin if hindi talaga maintindihan ni student yung mga sinasabi natin. Like for example, kahit simpleng what's your name, kahit simpleng how old are you, hindi masagot, pwede nating gamitin itong Google Translator. But as long as nagkakaintindihan kayo ni student, hindi naman kailangan gamitin or hindi naman nire-require na gamitin ang Google Translator. But may mga students din na gusto nila na kapag gumagawa ka ng sentences, kailangan mo rin ng Chinese translation nung sentence mo. Depende rin siya sa parents ng student or depende sa student. Next, gaya ng sinabi ko, kailangan bago tayo mag-start ng class, prepared dapat yung mga equipments natin. Dapat matest natin. Kasi pag hindi, magiging cause siya ng delay. So, first is we need to open our class in. Okay, let's wait. Then, sa pag-login, remember to choose the best server. So, you need to click this word, which is more, then choose the fastest server. So we have here 32 milliseconds, 41 milliseconds. These are what we call the network delay. Kapag puro pula ito, i-check mo na yung internet mo. So reset mo yung internet mo, then try mo ulit i-close and buksan uli ang class in. And kung 3 digits naman ang nandito, ibig sabihin medyo mabagal din yung internet mo. Pwede mo rin i-reset muna yung internet mo. Then ngayon, here we have 2 digits, so okay yung internet natin. Piliin mo yung pinakamabilis. Here we have the 38 milliseconds. So, click mo siya. Then, log in. Again, more. Choose the server. Then, log in. Okay. Pag login mo, we need to test your equipment. Of course, minsan may mga na-train ako na teachers, pumapasok sila sa classroom na hindi gumagana yung microphone, hindi gumagana yung camera, mahina yung internet. Actually, normal naman sa class in na binablock talaga madalas yung internet. But when it comes to camera and when it comes to microphone and speaker, dapat okay lahat yan bago ka pumasok sa classroom or bago mag-start yung first ever class mo. Now, paano i-check yung device? So here we have class in, to do, contacts, device, drive, calendar, blackboard, mirroring, and settings. So you need to go to the settings, then device testing. Then, pagka-click mo ng device testing, makikita mo tong window na to. Here we have the system check. Makikita mo yung network delay, so we still have 36 milliseconds. Loss rate 0%. So ibig sabihin, okay ang internet, okay ang class in. Okay? Next, click natin tong next button. Now we have the camera. Now here we have integrated camera, 2K camera, and the we have, if gusto nating patayin yung camera, we can disable. I'm using now the 2K camera. That's why hindi siya gagana. Kaya i-click natin tong integrated, yung isa kong camera. Then dapat nakikita mo yung sarili mo dito. If not, ibig sabihin may problema yung camera mo. Next, of course, you should click able to view. After that, we have the speaker. For the speaker, piliin mo yung headset mo. Okay? Make sure na yung gumaganang speaker ay yung sa headset mo. Then, click this play button. Then please select the answer for what you've heard. So I've heard saxophone. Then able to hear. Ibig sabihin, gumagana ng maayos yung speaker nung headphone or nung headset or nung speaker or speaker ng computer. Okay? So click the able to hear. Now we can test the microphone. Again, make sure na yung gumagana ay yung sa headset mo. Okay? Kasi minsan hindi natin alam yung ibang microphone pala yung gumagana, and yung microphone na yun ay walang noise cancelling. Okay? So, make sure na yung ginagamit natin ay yung sa headset. So, click the record button. Okay? Click mo to. Pag gumagalaw tong mga bars, pag gumagalaw tong mga bars na to, ibig sabihin, gumagana yung microphone. Okay, so, click the record button. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gumagana siya. So, click able to view and hear. So, now, okay na lahat nung device mo. Okay na yung network, okay na yung camera, speaker, microphone. Okay. Then, click OK. So, pag may isa na hindi okay, dapat i-fix mo yan bago yung demo mo. Okay, so minsan inaabot ng 5 minutes, minimum na yun sa pag-fix ng device. So dapat kung magde-demo ka, kailangan 30 minutes ready ka na bago yung demo mo. 30 minutes bago yung demo mo, kailangan ready ka na. Okay? So now, pag-enter ng classroom. Okay? So, wala akong class ngayon. Let's use the blackboard. Tcharan! Okay. So, now, pwede kang pumasok ng or sa usual na classroom, magkakaroon uli ng device check bago ka makapasok. Unlike dito sa Blackboard, rekta na siya. And sa bago kang pumasok ng classroom, pwede mong i-turn off yung camera mo and yung microphone mo. Okay? Now, habang naghihintay ka sa student, pwede mo nang buksan lahat ng importanteng files, especially yung courseware. Okay? So, ako, meron akong ginagamit na PPT, personalized, pang-welcome sa students. Then, courseware. So, wala akong nakasave na courseware dito. Buwan na lang tayo sa drive ng Happy Planet. Okay, for example, this. Okay, why is it important na i-open natin agad-agad yung files? Kagaya niyan, nakikita nyo, ang bagal mag-load nung courseware and nagko-cause siya ng delay. So, habang naghihintay kay student, open mo na lahat ng importanteng files. Okay, so now, for example, pumasok ka ng maaga, 5 minutes, and nandun na rin si student. Okay, as long as hindi nag-start yung class, for example, your class is 6:30, hanggat walang 6:30, pwede mong i-turn off yung camera mo and yung microphone mo para makapag-prepare ka ng mga gagamitin mo sa class. So, eto, ilagay mo na dito yung pang-welcome mo sa students or sa student kasi isa lang naman yung student, and yung courseware. Tingnan nyo, hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin siya tapos. Okay? So now, hintayin mo si student. Pag dumating na si student, tandaan natin yung layout ng ating classroom. Okay? Ang layout ng ating classroom should be like this. Okay? Dito yung camera mo and dito yung camera ng student mo. Why? Okay? Kailangan malaki yung camera mo at nakikita ka ng student. Online class to. Pag hindi ka nakikita ng student, para ka lang din nag-audio class. And para mapag-interact sa'yo yung student, kailangan nakikita ka niya ng malinaw, clear, and big. Okay, kailangan malaki yung camera mo, hindi yung nandito ka lang. Kasi kung nandito lang yung camera mo, tsaka nandito lang din yung camera ng student mo, wala, hindi ka niya papansinin. At hindi ka niya mapapansin. Okay? So, ayun. Lagay mo dito. Tapos, sa baba yung camera nung student mo. So, ngayon, I'm using integrated camera dito sa class in. So, kaya siya malabo. Ginagamit ko kasi sa OBS yung malinaw na camera. So, make sure na malinaw yung camera mo para maganda yung interaction mo with the student. Or, pwede rin ganitong layout. Nandito yung courseware mo and nandito yung camera nyo. Camera mo, then camera ni student. So, pwedeng dito, and yung sa student, pwedeng dito, Okay, and sa opposite side, yung courseware. And that's it. That's how we prepare our class. This is the preparation. This is how we prepare. Okay, remember, napaka-importante po na nakaayos lahat ng device, properly working. Yung camera, yung microphone, yung speaker, kailangan naririnig mo, nakikita mo ng maayos yung student mo. And kailangan maayos din ang network. Gawin mo muna lahat ng dapat gawin, lahat ng tinuro ko dito bago ka magsimula ng class mo. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you very much, and I hope you've learned something in this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and proceed ka na sa next video, which is all about building rapport. Okay, so thank you very much. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye.